Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello students, myself Tulu Bhaiji. This year I am going to teach you computer subject. I welcome you all. So today we will start from means of communication. To communicate with any person or a device, you need an interface. Let's find out what is an interface. Communication interface. Interface is a point where any two people, devices, etc. meet or communicate with each other. It is commonly referred as a medium of communication. There are two types of communication mediums. इंटरफेस वो चीज़ है जहाँ पर दो पर्सन्स डिवाइस आके मिलते हैं और कम्युनिकेट करते हैं एक दूसरे से. उसमें टू टाइप्स है, फिजिकल मीडियम एंड इलेक्ट्रॉनिक मीडियम. Now the physical medium is the medium in which people involved in the communication cannot only hear each other but also see each other. So for example, boardroom, meeting, group discussions, etc. Physical medium वो है जहाँ पर peoples आके सिर्फ सुनते ही नहीं एक दूसरे को देख भी सकते हैं. तो एग्जाम्पल जैसा बोर्डरूम मीटिंग्स होते हैं, ग्रुप डिस्कशंस होती है वो. एंड इलेक्ट्रॉनिक मीडियम is the medium in which people communicate via written or electronic channels. For example, email, newspaper, magazines, etc. Electronic medium वो चीज़ है कि जहाँ पर पीपल्स कम्युनिकेट होते हैं लेकिन इलेक्ट्रॉनिक चैनल्स की वजह से, जैसे ईमेल से, न्यूज़पेपर से, मैगज़ीन से हमें न्यूज़ मिलती है ना कि ये हो रहा है वो हो रहा है. दैट इज़ कॉल्ड इलेक्ट्रॉनिक मीडियम. So we will now see what is the modern tools of communication. So here are the some commonly used modern tools of ICT. So already you have read about the ICT in 4th standard. ICT means information and communication technology. So we will see what is this uses of ICT in some of these tools. DVD, pen drive. You need to use external storage device such as CD, DVD or pen drive to transfer the data between the devices. Gives a document to someone, take a print of a data, store on the device, store data for a future use. As you can use this all to access the information stored in these devices, you need to attach them to a computer. A CD, DVD is read on a computer via a CD, DVD drive. A pen drive is attached to the computer via a USB port. As you can use this CD, DVD, pen drive in this laptop or in computer. As you can see in the picture, there is a CD, DVD drive and USB port where we can put all this CD, DVD or USB to grab the information from the computer or laptop whatever we have stored. आपको easily ये information अवेलेबल हो सकती है. जैसे अगर आपको CD में ट्रांसफ़र करना है या USB पोर्ट में ट्रांसफ़र करना है या आपके कोई भी डॉक्यूमेंट्स आप सेव करते हो लैपटॉप या कंप्यूटर पे और आपको डायरेक्टली सेव करके किसी और को देना है या किसी और को भेजना है, तो दिस इज़ ऑल्सो अ मॉडर्न टूल्स ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन. द नेक्स्ट इज़ कैलकुलेटर. Calculator comes handy in solving maths problem involving big numbers. Earlier, most of the calculators were used for simple arithmetic operations like addition, subtractions, multiplications and divisions. Later on, advanced calculators were designed to perform more complex mathematical and scientific calculator. As this, a calculator is also a modern tool of communication, as we can use this calculation for the maths problem like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. But now, as you have all seen, advanced calculators have been designed with a more complex mathematical and scientific calculation. अभी एडवांस भी आ गए हैं कैलकुलेटर्स जिसमें मैथमेटिकल और साइंटिफिक फार्मूला से और अच्छी तरीके से उन्हें बनाया गया है. So this is also a modern tool of communication because it is very easy and handy to solve all the maths problem. The next is electronic cash register. Cash register is an electronic device that helps in registering and calculating transaction. Cash register comes with a attached drawer for storing cash and a printer for print receipt. As you have already seen this kids in a mall, shopping mall, DMart or anywhere, whenever you have a cash transaction, a sum receipt is out from the site. आपने ऑलरेडी देखे ही होंगे ये इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कैश रजिस्टर. जैसे ही हमारे जो पेमेंट हम करते हैं तो वहाँ से रिसिप्ट रिमूव होती है कि कितना कैश पेमेंट हो चुका है. The next is mobile phones. Mobile phones are portable telephones that along with the functions of making calls to talk to people, let you store contacts and send, receive text, multimedia messages. In addition to all this, mobile phones let you read, write emails, browse and internet, use various social media apps and much more. As you all know, this urged the development of mobile phones which made communication possible on the go. Students over a decade now, ICT, information and communication technology has simplified our everyday life by providing the platform for online shopping, bill payments and so on. Not just that, we can't imagine a life without our smartphones, which is again an ICT tool or just another mini computer with all the features in it. So, this is the great modern tool of communication. The next is xerography. Xerography is a printing process used to make photocopies of a printed documents and illustration. So students, this is well-known modern tool of communication as the original one is put inside and the photocopies are out. The next is telephone. Telephone is an instrument enabling people from different geographical regions to communicate with each other. As you all know, not so long ago communication used to be very limited due to the limited resources. Then came the landline phones, with the help of which people could communicate sitting at home or offices. So this was and also the modern tool of communication. The next is fax. A fax machine scans documents electronically and transmits a photographic image of the content to a receiving machine by telephone lines. Even this is a modern tool of communication as fax machine scans करते हैं documents electronically और transmit करते हैं photographic image content जो वो receive करते हैं telephone line से. The next is electronic voting machine. Now, it is a machine that is used for casting votes and counting votes. Whenever there is a voting, so these machines are used. As you can see here, the picture. There is an name of the peoples here, and here you have to click the button to whoever you wants to vote. The next is electronic diary. Electronic diary is a diary kept on a computer where you can jot down your appointments, meetings, create reminders and task list. Now, this is an electronic diary where you can save your appointments, meetings and create reminders for the task. The next is e-card. An e-card is an electronic greeting cards available online. Several online greeting cards websites offer free e-cards for various occasions. You can customize the card using variety of backgrounds, text, fonts, messages, animation and with music. As you all know, we can customize our card. Whatever the birthday card, anniversary card, Mother's Day card, everything is available online. So this is also a modern tool of communication. So we can directly send to the person. The next is electronic business card. Now we will see about it. Electronic business card is an online version of paper visiting card. E-business card lets you capture information that can be related to your work, home or education qualification in one card. Now this is an electronic business card where all your एजुकेशन, क्वालिफिकेशन एंड व्हाट यू वर्क आर स्टोर इन वन कार्ड। ये कार्ड में आपका एजुकेशन, क्वालिफिकेशन एंड आपका बिजनेस आप जो करते हैं वो सब है, वो सब आपकी चीज़ें ये वन कार्ड में सेव रहेंगे। द नेक्स्ट इज ई बुक, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक बुक्स। An electronic book is called a e-book. Consisting text and images is an electronic version of the printed book that can be read on your computer, tablet, mobile phones or an e-reader like Kindle. This is like a electronic version of printed book. जैसी books आपकी रहती है ना printed, ये वैसी ही रहती है। आप ये कंप्यूटर पे भी, टैबलेट्स पे भी, मोबाइल फ़ोन्स पे भी रीड कर सकते हो। So now you have understood very well what is the modern tools of communication and why it is used. Now we will see the next one, various sources of information. The computer is one of the major sources of information, right? But there are other sources too. Let's have a look. As you can see here, the sources of information, right? But there are other sources. What are the other sources here? Print media, broadcast media and online media. And in print media, there are two categories: periodical and journal, and newspaper and magazines. And in broadcast media, there is a television, films, advertisement and radio. And the third one is online media. There are two subtitles. There's a email, SMS, MMS, social media application, messaging and platform. So we will read in detail what is all this sources of information. That is print media, broadcast media and online media. So we will read about the print media first. The print media typically includes newspaper, magazines, posters, brochures, press releases, books, newsletters, journals, periodical research papers, etc. So as for the example, there is a picture here. Okay, newspaper, magazines, poster, this is all print media जो print होके हमें बताया जाता है। The next is broadcast media. Broadcast media typically includes contents फ्रॉम द रेडियो, टेलीविज़न, फिल्म्स और एडवर्टाइजमेंट। हमें टीवी पे जो भी चीज़ें दिखती है, न्यूज़ दिखती है, एवरीथिंग जो भी हमें मालूम पड़ता है तो उसे क्या बोलते हैं हम? ब्रॉडकास्ट मीडिया। सो एंड द थर्ड इज़ ऑनलाइन मीडिया, दैट इज़ इंटरनेट. Internet is slowly changing the way we communicate. Not only this, we also rely on internet for other activities that are performed with the help of following tools. So the first one is email. Email or electronic mail is a medium of exchanging messages from one person to one or more recipients over internet or computer networks. There are various email services providers such as Gmail, Yahoo Mail, Rediff Mail, Hotmail, etc. As you all know, internet is the modern tool of communication. सब में highly recommended. emails के थ्रू हमें exchange होता है, जो one person से another person पे जो हमारे emails जाते हैं तो वो हमें exchange होते हैं information. तो ये सर्विस प्रोवाइड भी होती है जैसे जीमेल से, याहू मेल से, रेडिफ मेल से, हॉटमेल से एक्सेट्रा. आप किसी पे भी ईमेल बना सकते हो एंड यू कैन चेंज योर एक्सचेंज योर इंफॉर्मेशन. द नेक्स्ट इज SMS, MMS. Now SMS is a short messaging service, okay, and while the MMS stands for multimedia messaging services. You can send SMS, MMS through mobile phones only. SMS refers to the text messages while MMS refers to the messages that have multimedia contents like ऑडियो, वीडियो एंड पिक्चर एक्सेट्रा. सो SMS में आप सिर्फ टेक्स्ट मैसेज ही लिख के भेज सकते हो, लेकिन MMS में आप जो वीडियोज़, ऑडियोज़, पिक्चर्स, एज यू ऑल नो आप लोग सब लोग मोबाइल ऑपरेट करते हो, जैसा वीडियोज़, ऑडियोज़ एवरीथिंग आती है तो डेट इज़ कॉल्ड MMS. सो द नेक्स्ट इज सोशल मीडिया एप्लीकेशन. Now what is this social media application? Is a group of application allowing people to create and share information, ideas, pictures, audio and video. Social networking apps such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, etc. etc. There are many ways. have made it easier to keep in touch with our family, friends, and colleagues at work. Blog on online personal diary is also one kind of social media platform where people express their personal opinions, shares or exchange information and views on everything under the sun. So students, this is one of the main modern tool of communication. The next is messaging application. Now what is this messaging application? Is the Facebook, Messenger, MSN Messenger, Skype, WhatsApp, WeChat are some of the most popular online messaging application. So from here also offer free voice calling, some free mobiles SMS either over Wi-Fi or user smartphone's data plan. Not all of these applications are free to use. Some offers और some paid. ये तो चीज़ आप बहुत ही समझ गए होंगे, राइट स्टूडेंट? अगर आप जैसे व्हाट्सएप यूज़ कर रहे हैं तो हम एक्सचेंज करते हैं मैसेजेस, वीडियो कॉल करते हैं, वॉइस कॉल करते हैं, तो ये एक मॉडर्न टूल ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन है जो आईसीटी ने हमें बहुत ही अच्छी तरीके से दिए हैं. As you can see, nowadays we find education applications from nursery rhymes to mathematics to science to language learning on smart mobile phones, from the YouTube or from the search Google or anywhere. Information and communication technology, that is ICT, is such an integral part of our lives that we cannot think of surviving without it. Contrary to what we often think, ICT isn't simply about computers but includes anything that aids you in the process of communication. Since this is the way of life, most people can handle the most modern tools of information and communication technology effectively. So this is the main reason why ICT made all this possible and make it convenient for all of us. So students, I think you have understood the lesson very well. What is their means of communication and their types. So till then, take care, stay home, stay safe. Allah Hafiz.